Right off the top of this video, this is about YouTube Tool, a YouTube new rewards program. It is a scam. Please hit like. That can help my video get out there to the top of Google and YouTube search results to help people stay away from this. That's very important with a scam busting video. I want to save people out there who might not know better. I don't want them to lose money. I want them to steer clear of this. It looks like it's coming from Brazil, if I had to guess. I'll show you how this starts, where it goes, and what it's all about. It all started for me here in this Instagram ad, meaning that Meta, the parent company of Instagram and Facebook and other companies like Messenger, WhatsApp, whatever, they accept money from scammers to help their scams thrive, despite what policies they might have in their community standards, terms and conditions, terms of service, whatever. They just do that. Lots of advertisers do that. Advertising companies, rather. Advertising platforms. Because it means money's coming in. Hey, investors, check it out. We made more money. And, that's the way the world is these days. No one prosecutes or goes after, or there's no fine or nothing. If you're a giant corporation, you can accept money from fraudsters to help them. But if you're a mom and pop shop and you do one instance of any of that, you're going to get a knock at the door. That's America in a nutshell here in 2025. About to be 2026. Let's hit play on this. You can see kind of what this is, and I'll show you the other place that it goes to. You may have seen that as well, and I'll tell you what's going on with this.
I was only able to buy this card because of YouTube Tool. In just 3 months using it, reviewing videos on the platform, I cleared over $30K and finally got my dream car.
So the person here, who it's like a deep fake of someone who has nothing to do with this, likely, called it YouTube Tool. And by the way, any other scam busting channels or YouTube, whatever, or websites out there, please give me credit if you do get the idea to make your own content for my video. That's the right way to do things, of course, in the world of journalism. I'm going to show you more of this. Right, check this out.
Might sound crazy, but 3 months ago, I was out of work and I saw a video with Mr. Beast and The Rock saying YouTube had launched a platform called YouTube Tool to figure out exactly what viewers actually like to watch.
I mean, she's obviously talking about different makeup or something, and someone stole her video, manipulated her voice, lip movement, whatever, with a deep fake, whatever, and she has nothing to do with this. Just making that perfectly clear. And just so you don't have to watch the whole video, there's no YouTube Tool. There is no YouTube rewards program, a new rewards program. This is something that scammers started a few months ago, claiming that YouTube has it, that TikTok has it, different platforms have a new rewards program. You can make a bunch of money just by watching videos or saying, I like this or I don't like this. Here's $45 for saying I like a video. It makes no sense. It's way too good to be true. If an online offer seems too good to be true, it probably is.
Way they can push more videos that go viral and boost their results. I decided to try it and it was insanely simple. You get yes or no questions like whether you like the video or not, and they give you around 200 to 800 for your feedback. You don't have to show your face, you don't have to sell anything, you don't need followers, you just answer their questions. On my very first day, I pulled around 120, but I've seen friends jump in and hit 300 on day one, and others pass 4K in their first month just with this system. The good news is that YouTube has now opened more spots for people who want to be part of the program. The only rule is that you've watched at least one video on the platform this week. If you've done that, when you tap the Learn More button below, a screen can pop up saying, congratulations, you've been selected, which means you're in. Don't overthink it because once the spots are filled, access disappears. Tap the button below and check right.
Okay, so I'll show you the website it goes to. This is it. It is masdelgada.shop, masdelgada.shop. And it's got some code in the URL that you can't see that's like in Portuguese. These sorts of things always come from Brazil, it seems like these days. And I don't see like a big report on like 60 Minutes or something talking about all the scams coming from Brazil these days, but maybe that's coming up because someone like me who sees scams all the time, thousands and thousands of scams all the time. I've made well over 1,500 videos, I think, on scams, or at least I'm getting to that point. The scam world in Brazil, very tied together these days for whatever reason. So this is the website here. It's claiming to be YouTube, and you can't tell it's not YouTube because look at the logo in the top left. That's not the font YouTube uses, or if it is, there's something off with the lettering, right? That's not even YouTube's logo. And it's got the play button here, but congratulations, you've been selected for YouTube's new rewards program. Enjoy. You've already earned $33.91. Why? Like we didn't do anything. Talk about too good to be true. Complete 5 more evaluations, make your first withdrawal. You maybe already did this and said, come on. And see this down here, YouTube Tool. But there is no special thing called YouTube Tool. And look at this, not affiliated with YouTube LLC. Yeah, it's not affiliated with YouTube because it's a scam. Click here to start. Do I like this? Yes. I don't know. Neutral or no? I'm going to say yes. $45 just for that. I mean, that's not how life works. You can't say I liked something and someone hands you nearly $50. Sure. Let's just say we like all these. And these fake comments down here. I was able to help my family. I quit my job and all that. And then I think this is 4, and then one more. I went on my dream vacation, that said, and that's $108 in my pocket. Someone else said at the very bottom there. And that's it. Congratulations. Suddenly I have nearly $259 for basically doing nothing. It says, you just need to register your bank account, withdraw funds, and watch a 4-minute video. Seems pretty simple, right? Do the terms of use link down here actually work? Or does it just load it loads the same page? Big surprise. I see that all the time. Watch the video.
You probably know me as an actor, a fighter, but today I am here for a completely different reason. YouTube personally invited me to take part in a confidential project, a brand new tool that, according to the New York Times itself, could be the biggest financial revolution of the decade. And I know that might sound like an exaggeration, but hear me out. Anyone, anywhere in the world can use this tool right from their phone to make $150, $300, $800, and even over $1,000 a day just by answering simple questions that help YouTube improve ads from companies like Netflix, Amazon, Coca-Cola, and Apple. And before you start thinking this is just another one of those internet promises.
It's a deepfake, of course. The Rock has nothing to do with this. In case some of you out there, a minority, I'm assuming, thought that was actually him talking. It's not.
Let me tell you something. What you just saw on your screen was not a coincidence. If this video appeared for you, it is because you have been pre-selected. And that is exactly why I am here. Not to sell you anything, but to show you step by step how this new tool works and how you can start making money with it today. All you are going to need is your phone, a few free minutes each day, and the willingness to change your life. Today, you can easily make at least $300. That is because YouTube needs people like you to answer advertiser surveys. And if you think this is one of those scammy videos trying to trick you into buying something at the end, you are completely wrong. This has nothing to do with casinos, sports betting, or shady online games designed to drain your wallet.
Why would we be thinking that? It's just an outright scam.
Company wants your help answering advertiser surveys, the same advertisers who pay YouTube every single day. And right now, practically every major company on the planet is paying to advertise on YouTube. I am talking billion-dollar corporations like Samsung, Netflix, Coca-Cola, Amazon, and countless others. YouTube needs to deliver the best possible results for these advertisers because they bring in millions.
The lip movement is not that great in terms of matching up, but the voice is believable to people who maybe don't have their contacts in,
Just for you to answer a few.
And his voice is pretty low in case you can't hear him that well.
Honestly, that is nothing compared to what YouTube earns from these companies. To give you an idea, over 300,000 ads run on YouTube every single day. So making $170 a day is the bare minimum because the more time you spend answering these questions, the more money you can make. There are people working full-time on YouTube, answering over 1,000 surveys a day and making more than $70,000 a year, all from home. That is right. Over $70,000 a year just answering YouTube surveys. Tell me, would not that completely change your life? I know it would. Now, pay very close attention. I'm about to show you how you could be hired by YouTube to help the advertisers who generate millions of dollars in revenue for the platform month after month. This new tool was launched just a few months ago after YouTube partnered with one of the largest marketing agencies in the United States. I honestly believe this was one of the smartest moves YouTube has ever made to boost ad performance, and here is some amazing news for you. You already have this tool installed on your phone. It was added in YouTube's latest update. In fact, you accessed it right before watching this video. I am talking about the questions you just answered. That was part of a verification phase to make sure your YouTube app is up to date and that you passed the test successfully. Now, my main goal is to show you how you can access this tool anytime, anywhere, and start making real money every single day while helping YouTube make its ads more effective and engaging for the audience. Take a look at what Amelia had to say.
Look, guys, out of all my friends and family, this video only showed up for me and my brother Evan. We were the only ones in the family selected to go through the verification steps and watch the video to get access to the tool. My brother made the biggest mistake of his life. He closed the video before it was over and completely missed his chance to get access. So when I saw what was happening, I got smart. I watched the video all the way through, which gave me full access to the tool. The more you use it, the more money you make. And the minimum withdrawal is just $5 an hour. I've already passed cashed out twice, and right here on the screen, you can see proof of my withdrawals, $167 just today. As soon as you get the chance to start with this tool, grab it, use it wisely, and don't waste the opportunity, because this was truly a gift from above and it changed my life. And you can rest easy knowing that at the end of the day, YouTube itself is the one making the payments to you. We're talking about a serious, reputable company that wants your help and will reward you for it.
Let me make one thing clear. Not everyone who uses YouTube gets access to this tool. Only qualified and selected people do. And if you have made it this far, it means that among the millions of people who use YouTube every day, you are one of the few chosen. It might seem like YouTube is just throwing money away by paying $150, $400, even $800 daily. But you have to understand, YouTube earns billions of dollars every year. That's millions in profit every single month. And it all comes from giants like Apple, Netflix, Coca-Cola, Amazon.
Netflix.
Hundreds of others advertising on YouTube.
There's no T. Netflix.
The goal is simple. Maximize results for these advertisers by putting ads in front of the most engaged buyers. Now, let me tell you something personal. When we finished testing the tool, I got my brother access. He was unemployed, struggling, and going through a tough time. And today he works for YouTube just 4 hours a day and makes over $2,000 a week. Just yesterday, he messaged me on Instagram saying he finally bought his dream car. He was over the moon because he had been through so much in life and never thought he would turn it around. But the best part is that...
Really, The Rock, the fake, deep fake The Rock, you couldn't have bought him that Porsche yourself in this fictional story we're talking about?
Seconds away from doing the same. You could wake up whenever you want, or better yet, make money while you are still in bed. No punching a clock, no boss breathing down your neck, no exhausting obligations. Just you, your family, and your income, all from the comfort of your home. But before we go any further, there is something crucial you need to understand. A lot of people close this video right here and miss out on a life-changing opportunity. By completing the verification steps, you already have $213 waiting in your account. But since I started showing this new YouTube tool to the public, a lot of opportunists tried to game the system. They passed verification, accessed the tool, withdrew the initial $213, and never used it again. They took the money and disappeared. That created thousands of inactive accounts and forced YouTube to set up a security barrier against freeloaders. So what did YouTube do? They implemented a small one-time access fee for new users, but don't worry, this fee is refunded to your account in less than 10 minutes. Once you start using the tool, all you need to do is answer 20 simple questions, takes about a minute each, and you will be able to withdraw your $213.
Whoever recorded that video right there, the person holding the phone, hitting those buttons, is probably someone who's behind all this. And they know that what they're doing is terrible, and what they're doing is they're preying upon desperate people.
$15 plus the fee you paid to get access. I wish I could give you access for free, but unfortunately I can't. This was the only way YouTube found to practically give you free access while ensuring only serious people get in. Because in less than 10 minutes, you will have your fee refunded straight to your account, along with the $213 you have already earned. I guarantee that in less than 10 minutes, you will hit the question target and withdraw your money without any stress. For every question you answer, your balance grows. Just spend another 30 minutes answering questions and you could withdraw at least $400. And to lock in your access to YouTube's tool and cash out your full balance, all you need to do is invest just $24. It doesn't stop there. Right after confirming your tool access with the $24, you will unlock.
All right. It has unlocked. It's just called FC Protocol, so that these people behind FC Protocol can be like, oh, we didn't put that video out there. That's not affiliated with us. It must be an affiliate marketer gone wrong or something, which of course is just garbage. Not true. So it's got from RMR Makers, and it's got information here they want you to fill out. And then this is supposedly the email address for this product, but it's all scammers. Likely Brazil. Not a big surprise. Don't fall for this. Don't fall for this. There's no YouTube tool that lets you give feedback on advertisers for like $45 an answer or whatever. And it's called like the new reward system for YouTube. It's all not real. It's fake, fraudulent, fictional. And the really dangerous thing about all of this is that you will likely get charged way more than $24 like you see here. And I see that with so many scams these days, just like this. People think, oh, it's $24. What do I have to lose? Oh, it didn't work. No. $300, something terrible like that. That's what normally happens to people. And I know that because people report to me in my comments all the time. Here's what happens. I fell for it. They did this. They did this. Here's their phone number on the credit card statement, all this sort of thing. That's what happens. Be very careful with this. I stay far away. You can't find anything about YouTube tool or reward system because it doesn't exist. Go try to find it. It's not real. Like, comment, subscribe. There's a join button down below too. That's big. There's a thanks button as well to the right of the thumbs up and thumbs down buttons. And thank you so much for watching.